Hey guys, welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. So today we have a drag build and tune for this 2011 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. So if you enjoy the video or find it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, so first we're going to take our 2011 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG up to the Festool drag strip, so we can see how fast it is by the speed trap at the end. So we're going to launch this car from 5,000 RPM, just drop it there, shouldn't be any wheel spin at all, it'll take off easily, up into 4th gear now, and we cross the line at 262 kilometers an hour. Alright, so now we'll be taking the SLS AMG into the Festool drag strip race, so we can see how fast it is against other cars, as well as getting a quarter-mile time by the end. So we can easily out launch all cars at the start there, destroying them all, flying along in 4th gear. We won that super easily and we got a time of 8.8 seconds. Right, so now that we've seen how fast the SLS AMG is, we'll now take it into the festival and I'll show you how to upgrade and tune it. Alright, so first if we bring the 2011 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG into the custom upgrade menu here, and first we'll come down to the conversions tab at the end to put on the all-wheel drive drivetrain and the twin turbos. So we can come out of the conversions and we'll come into the tyres and rims next, as there's nothing to do in aero and appearance. So in here we'll be putting on the drag tyre compound, as well as making the front and rear tyres as wide as possible, then switching out for some slightly lighter weight rims to save a few kilos there. So now we can come out of tyres and rims, now into drivetrain. So in here we'll be doing the race clutch, race transmission, race driveline and the race diff. Out of drivetrain and into platform and handling. In here we'll be doing the rally springs and dampeners, then the race front and rear anti-roll bars, as well as the race weight reduction. So now we can come out of platform and handling, now into engine. We're just going to max out everything in here, so the race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race exhaust, race cams and valves, race engine block, race pistons and compression, race twin turbo, race intercooler, race oil and cooling, and finally the race flywheel. So that's it as far as the upgrades go, so you can go ahead and apply all of these. Alright, so now that we've upgraded our car, we can now come over to the tuning menu down here. So first I'll show you the metric tune and then I'll show you the differences for the imperial tune, and I'll leave the tune code on screen now. So for your front and rear tyre pressures, you want to bring this down to 1.0 bar. Just like that in the front, same for the rear. Then if we come over to the gearing tab, we're going to set our final drive to 3.45, just down here. First we'll set this to 3.05, and then second gear we're going to set this to 2.05. So next we'll come over to the alignment tab. We're going to set our front and rear camber angles to 0 degrees, just like that. And our front cast angle, we're going to set this to 7 degrees. Now we can come over to the springs tab over here. So in the front we're going to set this to 47.0, just like that. And in the rear we're going to bring this down to 33.0. Just come down to there. Alright, so next if we come over to the dampening tab here, our front rebound stiffness, we're going to set this to 4.1, like that, and in the rear we're going to set this to 2.0. Then for your front bump stiffness, we're going to leave this at 1.3, and in the rear we're going to bring this up to 3.8, just like so. Now finally is the differential tab at the end. I'm going to set our front acceleration here to 90%. Then for the rear acceleration, we're going to bring this up to 95%. And then the center balance at the bottom here, we're going to bring this up to 80%. So that's it as far as the metric tune goes. Now I'll show you the differences for the Imperial tune. Alright, so as far as differences go for the Imperial tune is you want 15 PSI in both the front and rear tires here. Then if we come over to the springs tab in the middle, we want our front springs to read 263, and then in the rear you can bring this up to 185. So that's it as far as the differences go, so you can go ahead and apply all of these. Alright guys, so this has been a drag build and tune for the 2011 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. So if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.